What's going on, guys? Welcome to Invest with a Purpose. Today's video we're going to be talking about how much is enough Shiba Inu coin to basically make enough money, which it's like enough money. It definitely depends on what you think personally, because your enough may be different than my enough versus his enough versus her enough. So I have no idea what your enough is, but hopefully throughout this video I can help you figure out how much enough is, and I bet you I've said enough probably like 7 times the last sentence, so I'm done saying that. Let's move on to the actual video. First of all, I want to preface this by saying enough for you guys is going to be whatever you can afford to lose. Like, that's what they always say in these videos where they talk about like how much you should invest or whatever, and people kind of just leave it at that. But I don't want to just leave you guys with that. I want to actually help you guys make a decision, or help you guys make an informed decision. Not being a financial advisor or anything, I'm just simply coming here with my analysis and what I think based off these numbers, and just kind of help you put the numbers together. Not give you advice, just kind of give you some information on what I know and what I personally believe. Also, the numbers that I'm going to be putting in this video are just kind of baselines. If you guys have less or more than this, that is completely up to you. Like I said, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what it would be like if you invested these numbers. If you have less or more, that doesn't mean you shouldn't invest that less or that more. If you only have $20 to put in, you should put in that 20 bucks if that's what you want to do. So just know that there is no pressure on an exact number. You can put whatever you feel comfortable with and whatever you're willing to lose. I also want to thank each and every one of you who have gone down and smashed that subscribe button and turned on the notification bell. We are currently only like 10% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so I really appreciate it. If the other 90% of you would actually go down there and smash that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so that you never miss an upload from me. You watch my videos anyways, why not? And I know we're about to talk about exactly how much you should invest, but where are you investing that anyways? Well, if you don't have a place to buy any cryptocurrency or Shiba Inu right now, go ahead down below and click on my referral link to Crypto.com. In that case, you will be able to put in the referral link or put in the referral code and earn $25 for free, and so will I get $25. So it's a win-win situation as soon as you verify your identity, making sure that you're over 18, you're a citizen, or whatever the case is, making sure you're the right location, all that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Also, you can join the Discord in the description. It'll be a place where you can join a community and talk about stocks, cryptocurrency, finance, and just positive vibes if you want to, and have a better connection with me and talk to me personally. Now, let's get officially into the video and talk about what is the right amount of money to invest in Shiba Inu. As you all probably know, Shiba Inu has been one of the most polarizing cryptocurrencies in the last few months, and has been completely blowing up on social media, but also on the charts. It has been absolutely going insane. People are totally in love with the ecosystem behind it when it comes to Shiba Swap and all that stuff, but also love how cheap it is and how easily it is to get 1 million coins or 10 million coins or 100 million coins, or even in my case, 1 billion coins. Tons and tons of people want to get involved now, and the question is no longer is Shiba Inu the right choice or should I invest in Shiba Inu? It's like, how much should I invest in Shiba Inu? The question is done. People know they want to get in, they just don't know how much is enough. That's all I get in my comments is, how much should I invest, or I have this much, is this enough? Well, this video hopefully can address like how much enough is and what would be a good amount for you. Currently, the price of Shiba Inu is 0.000008, and right now would be a great time to buy, in my opinion, based off of the charts and how we had a big spike up to around like 10.5, and now we're all the way back down to like 8.81. So great opportunity to buy, in my opinion, and I think that this would be an opportunity for you to get in at your little whatever amount, being 100, 1,000, 10,000, however much money you would like to invest. But starting off real quick with our first number being $100. A lot of people have $100 sitting around. If you don't feel bad, not a problem. If you have 50 bucks, that's cool too. Whatever you feel that you have extra to spend on investing in something that is not 100% sure, but you're hedging yourself in a pretty good direction if you choose SHIB. So right now I'm using the app Crypto.com. Like I said, if you guys would like to join Crypto.com, if you have not already, you can get a free $25 using my referral link in the description. But on here I typed in how much basically you would be able to get with about $100. So you can buy about 10 million coins right now for under $100. You can get it for about $83 on Crypto.com. You can buy 10 million coins, and that's a decent amount of coins. At a decent price, you never know. It might eventually, if it got to $1, you'd have $10 million. That's probably not going to happen, so don't get your hopes up. but at a penny, you would be looking at a pretty decent profit. Lots of people think that it will hit a penny in the near future, or not the near future, the future. Who knows when? It may be sooner, it may be later. I'm thinking within the next 2-3 years it'll hit a penny, and I'm thinking by the end of this year it'll hit a tenth of a penny or so. If not pretty close to that, I'm thinking. But even at 1 penny, you will be earning yourself a nice bag of $100,000 off of your $83 investment. And I know that sounds almost too good to be true, but if you actually deep dive into Shiba Inu and get to know ShibaSwap, you will not think that it's such a hard stretch after all once you start to look into it a little deeper. So I'm going to show you right here that it says clearly, let's show you here. I might have to make it a little bit not so bright. So right here, as you can see, it is $10 million or 10 million coins for $83. Hopefully you guys can see that, but just want to show you that I'm using Crypto.com and that it is there if you want to buy it, and you can trust me when I say these numbers. And let's say you wanted to upgrade yourself and get to a nice bag of more like, instead of 10 million SHIB coins, 100 million SHIB coins would be around $844 right now, which is not a bad price. I got in a lot cheaper, I believe, so I got in at a really good price. But if you were to get 100 million at 1 penny, you will have a solid $1 million at a penny. If it just reaches a penny, you'll have $1 million in returns, and it will only cost you $844. Now, I know that is more of a jump, a big jump from $80 to $844, but that doesn't mean you have to buy it all at one time. You could buy it at 100 at a time with 84 bucks if you want to just like every week or every 2 weeks you have an extra $80 to invest. If you were to do that, you would get 10 million every week or two, or however long or however often you can spend that $84. It would be awesome for you to be able to get in and get an extra 10 million every single time. And after doing that for, you know, a couple weeks, no, maybe like, let's say you do it twice a month, okay? After about, 5 months, it'll take you a long time, and she will probably go up by then. That's the other thing you gotta think about when it comes to investing. By you waiting and taking longer to get to your price target or your target amount of SHIB or coins or whatever, the longer you have, you better hope that the market doesn't push up, because then your numbers get all messed up. But also the market could go down and you could get in at a cheaper price. Me personally, I wanted to get in nice and early because I know that it's a lot of upward trajectory for SHIB here in the future, but that doesn't mean that you have to do the same. But like I said, second price target or number for 100 million SHIB coin, which I think is a really good sweet spot, would be $844. And last but not least, I'm going to add another zero onto that, and as you can see, I'm adding a zero every time. So 10 million, 100 million, and the next would be a billion. And that's currently what I have right now, is a billion coins. It cost me a little cheaper because I bought in pretty early before the price pushed up after Coinbase and all this stuff, all the news that has happened. But it is looking really, really, really good, and I have a billion coins. So at 1 penny, I will have a whopping $10 million, and even if it got to a tenth of a penny, I'd still be a millionaire, and it would be absolutely insane. I think that that's possible by the end of this year, if not like early next year. And what 1 billion coins would cost you right now would be around almost $9,000 or $8,500, somewhere around there, a little over 8 grand probably. And it's just, it's pretty expensive. I know not everybody has 8 grand to put into a particular cryptocurrency or stock or anything for that matter. And that's okay. You can definitely work your way up. And just like how you did from your previous, so like everybody's different, or everybody's situation is different. Everybody has a different income. Everybody has a different job. And with that being said, you will be able to scale your account, just depending on how much you have to invest. If you were to invest 100 million at a time, 10 times, if you could do that once a month, that would take you 10 months to get to a billion. But if you could do it sooner, if you have some savings or whatever you feel comfortable investing. I know everybody's situation is different, like I said. But here's another thing. A lot of people also ask me, hey, if I have a bunch of crypto, like if I have a bunch of Doge, or I have a bunch of XRP, or I have a bunch of this, or I have a bunch of that, should I transfer it into ShibSwap? Is it better for me to sell that and go to SHIB? Well, that's completely up to you guys. I mean, for me, if I did, and I did, I had Dogecoin, I bought it at 20 cents, sold it at 50 cents, and then I invested my basically 150% profit into Shiba Inu. So, in my opinion, that's what I did. You guys don't have to do exactly what I did. I'm not advising you guys to do anything. I'm just simply saying that's what I did. I took my profits from Doge and invested it into Shiba Inu along with other money that I had, and that's how I got to my billion SHIB coin. But up to you guys. If you guys think, you got to think about it like this. Okay, how much do I think Dogecoin is going to grow in the future, right? And then think about, okay, how much do I think SHIB is going to grow in the future? And if you think that SHIB is going to grow more than whatever other investment, whether that be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, whatever, you should probably take some out of this and put it into something that's going to grow stronger. I mean, both are growing assets, I'm sure, but what do you think is going to be the stronger growing asset? Completely up to you guys, and that's for you guys to make that decision. That's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to kind of touch bases on what I think about basically getting 10 million Shiba Inu coins to 100 million Shiba Inu coin and a billion Shiba Inu coin. And what I think is the best spot for everybody is the middle. I think that having 100 million Shiba Inu coin is pretty good, and it costs about $850, so almost $1,000, but it's worth it. And I think that enough people, or a decent amount of people, can pull together $1,000 to invest in something that will eventually be $1 million asset for you, hopefully, once it reaches a penny. I posted a breakdown about it reaching a penny and what a realistic price point is going to be, so if you guys want to check that out, go ahead and check out that other video. But that's all for today's video. I really appreciate you guys all sticking to the end. If you have, please go down in the comments and put "through the end," and I will know exactly what you're talking about, and I will be liking and commenting back to everyone that puts "through the end." So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to invest every second of every day with a purpose. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.